If you've ever wondered why we need a sovereign Welsh Parliament in Wales, just look at Westminster. It's a fact now that the government in London is being run by right-wing UK nationalists. Wales can do better. We cannot rely on Westminster, so we must start preparing to stand on our own 2 feet. And we need to take control of Wales. The amendment I've introduced looks forward. It's something concrete that can be done with the powers that we have in this Assembly. It's not just hot air. There are things that we can do in a concrete way. I support the spirit of Amendment 4 from Plaid Cymru, but my amendment is more precise and it goes further. The amendment will enable the creation of a constitutional convention with people's assemblies. The amendment also includes the participation of the Youth Parliament, so we can all start mapping out what a future sovereign Wales will look like. I won't vote against the overall motion, but I disagree that proroguing the Westminster Parliament was a constitutional outrage, because the UK does not have a constitution, and nor does Wales. And that doesn't have to be the case. Ireland has a constitution. France has a constitution. South Africa has a constitution. Japan has a constitution. Every state in the United States of America has a written constitution, showing you don't even need to be independent to have one. So why not Wales? Therefore, I'm saying that we must engage the best legal brains in Wales and beyond to draft a constitution for Wales. We need to engage the best economists to help build an economy that will work for our nation. No more of a Labour government sitting here around waiting for the next company or corporation to close one of its factories in Wales and then basically saying, oh, isn't that a shame, but not actually doing anything. Or maybe government ministers or junior ministers admitting that the government doesn't know what it's doing in terms of the economy. Today we have an opportunity to start preparing for a future sovereign Wales. Mostly we need to engage our people, and that's why we need people's assemblies. The Welsh people are the real experts on how our country should be run. So we've got to come together and decide the Wales that we want. Wales could enshrine rights in the constitution of our future Wales. A right to a home, a right to free healthcare, a right to free education, a right to a job, and a right to free speech. Wales needs a people's parliament, sovereign and legislating in the Welsh national interest. It's an old concept. It's called democracy. Decisions about Wales should be made in Wales. And if we want to share our sovereignty, that's our right too. It should be our right. That's not what the UK does. The UK is a centralised state, doing what is right, not even for England, but for the south-east of England. It's time for us in Wales to prepare for the future Wales that we can and will create. Amendment 5 does that. I urge you all to support it. Diolch yn fawr.